Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading for January 2024. I'm so excited and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Taurus. I can't wait to see what's happening for all of us this year. Can't wait to see what's happening for you in January. So as I'm getting the cards out, okay, public service announcement. I know it's annoying, but it's really important because I got some really cool stuff coming up. Yeah, I've created a membership site. I know, I'm so excited. So there's also my Seasoned Wood Dragons group that I'm starting for people born female and are between the ages of 35 and 65. So this is a feng shui thing. This is no shade. Don't mean to exclude anybody, but you know, you got to fall into that camp from a feng shui perspective. So there's that too. Would love for you to get on the email list if you're not already. allthingsnancy.com. It will prompt you to put in your email address. Put in the info in the description box. So check it out. And now we're going to check out you, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. Are we cutting through some bullshit? Maybe we got a new opportunity or a new way of thinking. Underlying energy, there's an undercurrent here in January. So let's take a look at the rest of your cards. Energy coming into January. What does the beginning of the month look like? Well, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, new opportunity. Let's do this. Let's get it go. Something new, whether it's a relationship, a job, a side hustle, you joined a new group, whatever. This is some fun stuff. This is like, yeah, sign me up. I am in. And the card that came out with it, we have the Six of Swords. So this is moving on to stuff that's better. I refer to it as moving from stormy seas onto calmer waters. So this is a great combination. I'm loving this. Something new coming up for you right at the beginning of the year. Yeah, and you're like, I'm digging it. Oh, I like this. I like this energy for you. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at how the energy is flowing through the month. So we're going to look at the two cards. One, we're going to talk about what you need to focus on. And the other one is where you might kind of want to be a little mindful. So this is really good too. The good stuff, what you want to focus on, right? Something that's positive for you. We have the Page of Wands. When this is in a position where it's like, this is a good thing and this is what you want to focus on and this is where you want to put your energy. This also is about news, opportunities, beginnings, offers with the Page of Wands. So you got the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, which are both around new beginnings and new offers and new good stuff happening. Okay. So whatever this Ace of Wands is, you're going to see that good energy flowing through the rest of the month. I love that. Now, what you want to be careful of, mindful of, okay, is the Sun. Now, here's the thing. This is like the best card to get in this position because it's still good. The Sun is the best card in the deck. It is pure joy. It is happiness. It is like every positive word you can think of all rolled into one. And because it's in the reverse, even though it's in a detrimental position, who cares? It doesn't matter. It's all good. Everything's good. With this in the reverse, what I will say though, little caveat, is that this really cool stuff that's coming up, like all this cool stuff, your Ace of Wands, your Page of Wands, whatever, and moving on to better stuff. Yes, it's cool, and yes, it's good, and it's lovely and wonderful. Yay, you know, confetti, rainbows, sunshine, roses, whatever. Things may not take off as quickly as you anticipate, okay? I will also say, because this came to me, don't put all your eggs in one basket, okay? Don't jump ship and just do one whole thing. It's not saying don't do it. It's not even saying do it slowly. You go ahead and you put the effort, you do your thing. It just may not take off or be as fruitful as quickly as you might anticipate. It is still good. It is still wonderful. It is still beautiful. Great opportunity. I love this for you already. And we haven't even got to the Oracle cards yet. So I'm very excited. All right, because I'm a Taurus rising, so this will affect me as well. So I'm liking that. Now when we take a look at the cards that came out for the end of the month. So as we get through January. We're leaving the month, moving into February. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is it's about balance and give and take. And we also have the Hanged Man. It's about patience. It's about perception. It's about looking at things from a different way, or through a different lens. I think that I'm going to read these this way first. Let's talk about the Hanged Man, because I was talking about the Sun, where things may not really take off as quickly as you think. That's why the Hanged Man is here to say, be patient. Like, don't give up. If you're starting to think, well, why isn't this working? Why isn't this doing whatever, right? Taurus, you seem to be a little more patient anyway. Like, you're so fixed and you're so chill about a lot of stuff. I think you're okay with this, but it could be the perception thing that you kind of need to look at. It's good to look at how this is unfolding from a couple of different ways and a couple different lenses. Okay. And I think that's where the balance is. It's like you start something. Okay. So you get in on this opportunity, or you start something new or whatever. And it's like, yeah, this is awesome. So much fun. And this is going great or whatever. And you have certain expectations about how things are going to unfold, how the money's going to come in or the plan's going to unfold. And it's not happening the way you're anticipating. So if you look at it from a perspective of, okay, why is this not working the way I'm expecting it to? Because the balance card is saying, on one hand, say there's we'll talk about if you're doing a side hustle, okay? You're doing a side hustle and you got things going and you have 3 different ways that income can come in, right? And you're like, oh, I'm going to have money coming in from here, here, and here. All these different avenues. You're looking at the one and it's like, well, there's nothing coming in, right? Look at the other 2 income streams. Look at the other ones and you go, oh, the second one, oh yeah, there's a good amount of stuff coming in. And the third one, there's tons of stuff coming in. So it balances out. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, there's a balancing act here to the energy and it feels good. Like, I'm not feeling this as bad at all. It's just that perception and the patience to go, okay, you know what? Yeah, it's probably going to take some time for things to level out, because if this is a new opportunity, which it is, it's either a new opportunity or a new way of doing something. Either way, there's going to have to be some metrics or measurements to see how things work. Not everything works perfectly 100% right from the start. That's just not realistic. So it's taking the time to revisit and look at how things are going and allow that time for things to unfold organically, instead of after 2 weeks jumping in and trying to change stuff. That's not a good idea either. I think be mindful of what's going on, but give it time to birth itself. Do you see what I mean? This Ace of Swords is opportunity as well. It's opportunity. There's so much opportunity on the table here for you. Now let's look at the Oracle cards. So this is the one that came out for our Ace of Wands and Six of Swords combo. And it says choices, and it says make the best choice. So you have an opportunity. This is a chance to move on to something that is good. Because the card is make the best choices, I have a feeling there's probably more than one opportunity. Yeah, because you have 2 swords. Plus you have the Page of Pentacles. I think there are a few things going on here. So be discerning, really think about where you want to put your time and effort. It's not that you can't work on and do all of the things, but you can't put the same amount of time and effort into all of them. I don't think that's going to be realistic. So you decide where you want to put your energy and your effort. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Then when we look at our Page of Wands and Sun combo, which is awesome, we have Battle of the Blues, and it says take steps toward positive change. Remember, with the Six of Swords card, this is moving on to something better. So the Battle of the Blues is, I think it's more of a little bit of pining for the past, a little bit of, oh, I don't know. It's like you have to leave something behind in order to move towards this positive thing. So that's a little bit hard. So where it says take steps toward positive change, I think this is more about taking baby steps. You don't have to go full bore. You don't have to be like jump in feet first. So I think that's another reason why the Sun is here in reverse. Another reason why the Hanged Man and the Six of Pentacles are here. It's like you want to try and keep that balance. If you try and jump in both feet, then maybe that's where that discomfort might come from, right? You want to make this as comfortable a venture or transition or whatever as possible, right? Because Taurus, you know, you're kind of built to your fixed sign. So, you know, you're not big fans of change. I get it. I get it. So in order to make that change, doing it in baby steps just might work for you. Then when we take a look at our Six of Pentacles and Hanged Man combo, we have Face Your Fears. And it says, release the power of fear. This is flowing in from that Battle of the Blues. Where is this fear coming from? Is it fear of the unknown? I think it's more fear of loss. That's the leaving behind part. Because I keep looking at the Six of Swords. My eyes keep going over there. It's about the Six of Swords. So when you release that need to hang on to this thing that you might have to leave, when you let that go, that's when the flow starts. That's when things start moving. And that, I think, is what's going to be happening as we move into February. And you know what I'm doing? I'm pulling an extra card. I'm pulling a card. Just, oh shit, lost that one. Oops, that's okay. We'll take this one. To see where February is headed. The Tower in reverse. This is a big shakeup. There's some big things coming, but in a good way. Like it's going to be big change coming to you, should you choose it, right? And change always feels uncomfortable. I get it, but I think this is going to be really good. It's a really good trajectory that you can be going on, but you have to make the decision to make the move. And when you do, that's when things get set in motion. So get ready, Taurus, because there's some good stuff coming. All right, we're leaving it there. So, like I said, get on my email list, check it out, allthingsnancy.com. And yeah, I'll be doing some more videos later this month. So we'll see you over there. But until then, enjoy January. Get yourself set up and enjoy the process. I think you can really have some fun with this. But it's that change in perception. All right, we're leaving it there. So I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.